Hello. Okay, so plan of the day, like we said, making sure that the doc is good, and let's get started right away. So just for a quick recap, if it's the first time you join or you watch that on the YouTube, so I have a website called Behind My Cloud. Where is it? It's here. Where all the stream, all the show notes, I call it the show notes, taken by CB. And you say, Frank, CB? So this is CB. So it's a CloudBot CB. He's keeping track of when people play to drop, because you could play the drop game here. And we take notes. We can add comments and stuff. So all the notes are there. The stream are all archived on YouTube, on my channel, where not a lot of people are watching it, and I totally get it. It's for me archiving this because I think it's important. So it's all there. And on that website, you could go in the projects. I feel like there's a little bit of UI work that needs to be done here. And it's party time. I just want to change something. Voila. Yeah, so you could go in the tab projects, and now you will have like all the projects that we worked during the stream. And congrats, Original Jerk and Surly Dev. Is it the real Surly? Congrats on landing. You're part of the winner of the day. So this is all the project we work on stream. Tiny Blazor Admin, Azure URL, Triavia, Blind, Use Your Vote, CloudBot, Not a Dog Workshop, like all those projects. And if you go, for example, say, I would like to see like all the stream that are about the Azure URL Shortener, you click on that, and it will have all those stream available for you. So you could follow all the mistakes. The full journey is there, not just the end product. And yeah, it's like that for all the other project. And it's cool, the URL shortener and stuff, and I still work to do, so I'm not saying that I won't work anymore on that, but I just feel that maybe it's time to work on something else. Maybe a game, another tool. I had a lot of fun working on like the games. So I feel like, it could be cool. I would love to have a game that you could play while I stream. Was thinking maybe something like roguelite, maybe roguelike. I don't know. So much ideas. Or different tools. I like gardening, and since we're a geek, it could be like a geek tool for gardening. I did start a few times those kind of tools, but yeah. Okay. So that's the plan of today. Do I want to do today? I'm not sure I want to do's. Yeah, let's start. So I know I have someone who was so I start updating the documentation, and here Fat Packet was saying like it was not clear, it had issues. So then I start working on the doc, and I did try. I update this yesterday. So now if we look here, so this is the URL shortener. Oh yeah, I said I was about to talk about the project, and then I didn't talk about it. So URL shortener, this is a URL shortener. It redirects. So people click on a short link, something like c5m.ca/test, and then they get redirect to my blog or whatever. Like since it's my, so it's easier to share in social. I do a lot of videos, so for me it was easier to put in the screen. You could make something that makes sense so people remember when they see it. They don't need to click, they could just type it. That's why I build it, and just also to have fun, because you could use Bitly and others. Those tools are great. Just like I said, it would be cool to own it and like make it the way I want and see the stat I want. So the URL shortener is just, it was different, but in this new version v3 is just the redirect. So it's waiting for a short URL and redirect the person to the long version, to the final destination. That's it. There's no UI, there's nothing. It's an Azure function, super budget friendly. I have multiple versions of that, though I'm not using all of them, but my Azure subscription is less than $1 a month. So it's very, very budget friendly. And yeah, so here is the documentation to deploy it. It's super easy. In fact, you click on that button and that's it. For the front end, you could use, so the data is saved in Azure storage because storage is, again, very budget friendly. We could have used different database or whatever. I just decided to go that, again, because the goal was it must be super budget friendly. The cheapest, I don't like cheap because it sounds like it's not good, but cheap. And I also want that the easiest to deploy so anybody can have it. So that was my two main conditions to build that tool. So that's why they're like the URL Shortener has just like the redirect. And then you could use Azure Storage Explorer to explore your data. So that's great. Azure Storage is a tool that is cross-platform, work everywhere. We'll use it today because Fatpacket has used that, I think, to create things, and something was wrong. So I feel like we need to clarify in the documentation how you should use that tool. And then, because I like good UI, but good, I don't want to sound pretentious. I like UI. I'm visual. Like that's why I like, if you know me on the stream, I like Git Kraken. It's a UI tool to visualize your Git tree and stuff like that. I like that because it's visual. And before I was using their tool, their boards, Kanban board style, because I like it. It was very visual. You could put color, images. So I like that a lot. So that's why we created the Tiny Blazor admin website. So this is it. This is the Tiny Blazor admin website. And you have like URL manager where you could create with a button. You could have statistics about a specific link, see how many times people click, when they click, or you could have like, you know what, give me all the clicks on all my links and stuff like that, and prepare to wait a little bit if you have a lot of click. Well, that's also part of like, we need to change that to make it a little bit more efficient because it's long. So I know the doc of this tool might not be the best yet. Oh, I need to remove that, the glow board, because we're not using it anymore, unfortunately. So those are the two tools. Let's see what could be the problem with the doc that we create. And here Fatpacket was saying, thank you, I got the URL Shortener installed and the test API redirect worked. So we'll show you that. This is in the documentation. That's when the doc, I don't know, let's go like this. Well, boom. So that's when the doc finishes. Okay, when I insert a new record, so like when you create a new URL, a short URL, it says that when he's trying to access it, it doesn't work. You got the 404. He did try to install the Blazor Tiny V3 and follow those instructions, but get error with that the SWAT need content to deploy it. See the issue here. So he created another issue. That's wonderful. No content deploy. Recently installed your firmware. Okay, so we'll make sure that we have all the information. That's great. So I want to show you in the documentation here. So we are in the doc. Hello, hello, Game Lord. How are you? Today we're working on doc. People are starting using the tools and they hit some little issue. It's mostly documentation that is not accurate. So we revise and clarify docs because it's important, I think. And like people are using those projects and I'm happy and surprised at the same time. Well, not surprised, but I'm happy. Like bunch of fork and stuff like that. Okay, so the doc says, click this, it will open your Azure subscription. You need to fill it this way. well, like give an example of how you could do it. So I did it with like URL demo v3. That's the name of my stuff. The music is is a bit loud on my side, at least. I don't know for you. And then it explain what are those value. Then explain like, okay, go deploy. Explain the result, because it could be frightening at the beginning. Say, oh, like I have all those resources, will be super expensive. So I just like, you know, like you have this, you have that, you have that. And after that, let's validate the deployment. So I say in this case, if you click here, you take that URL and now you could test it. Like, because now this thing is already there, if you do this, it should redirect to Azure. Okay, so this works. Just like this ugly animated GIF. So now he says that when he had a URL, it didn't work. So my guess is maybe there's something wrong with the domain, because all the doc is not yet provided. So we'll add a new link. Oh, I think I have some doc though, so we could migrate that doc at the same time. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, and we'll see this here. Okay, that's cool. I'm very, very happy that he created those things. Let's do this. Okay, so in the Azure URL Shortener in the doc, I had update, upgrade. I have admin to-do list, function deployment. I think there's post deployment configuration. How to use it with Azure. Okay, yeah, this page. So I think this page, we want to bring it, yeah. We want to bring it inside the wiki. That's what we want to do. Okay. Custom sidebar. That's cool. We could have a clone the wiki. Oh, so the wiki is kind of another repo? Oh, look at that. That's interesting. So I could clone the repo. So it's kind of to Git. Cool. Okay. So new page. I like it here, there. New page. My knees just, I don't know if you heard that. It was my knees. Okay. So I want this. I know. I open it here. What? No. Oh my god. Okay, let's do a dot here. We could have cloned it too. Oh, you know what? I think I will use the one in Visual Studio Code, so I will be able to drag and drop the images. Yeah, I think that would be better. So this is URL Shortener. Let's close this. We don't need that for now. I'm trying to just close a few tabs. So that's the page where we want to add stuff. Tiny Blazor. Let's close it for now. We'll reopen it. And this, let's keep it for now. Okay. So let's open Visual Studio Code. And let's open, oh, what? No. Do you have like a, yeah, I don't need it in a container. And see the media. Can I? What? Yeah. Open the containing folder, Alt Control R. That's cool. That's what I wanted. Okay. I have some message. How can I do that again? Let me check something. I have some message that I don't really want. Why can I not remove that message? Come on. Oh yeah, okay. I was like, why my mouse is working weird? And now I know. It's because there's low battery. Had the warning just before going to the stream. So let's plug it. The mouse was not working properly. I was like starting to have trouble. Okay, so now should be better, right? Okay, yeah, now it's kind of like following what I'm asking. Come on. Why are you not expanding the chat? Okay. Okay, and now how can I remove that thing? Oh yeah, that's here. Delete this message. Excellent. Great. Okay. Whew. Are we back? Yes, we're back. Cool. Okay. So get table. This is not what we want. We want to go in docs. Let's close this. And it was the how to use Azure storage with blah blah blah. Cool. So now we can take all that code, bring it to the doc page here. Boom. And now this will become the title. A cross-platform. Okay. And now we need to bring the images. So the first images was Azure Storage Explorer Open Dialog. So it's called Azure Storage Explorer Connect Dialog. So if we come here, it was the Connect to Azure. That's the one, right? Yeah. So now what you do is just this. No? Thought it was that. Come on. Can I not do this? On this image, yeah. Cool. Excellent. Oh, was it the warning? So let's copy this here. So we have like the, so now if I preview, it's working. Cool. So now what we need to do that with all the other images. Great. Great. Fine, it's find URL. That's the one, right? Find URL table. Okay. Okay. Now it's as create URL. There it is. Whoops. Okay, I think I can remove this safely. And this we don't need. And I'm just copying this there. Voila. Now, oh yeah, okay, so now execute a query. Yeah, so that would be the edit URL. Cool. First, comma, information, comma. Apparently I don't put enough comma in my docs. By title, I'm missing a space here. Okay, let's have a look. Preview. Star is a free tool you can download here. Once installed, find the storage. Create a new one. This is what you need to do. Updating an existing one. Cool. I think it kind of is clean. So cool. So now we have this. So now let's follow the instruction to find the URL the URL and also create a new one, so we could test and see if like it works. So I should open my storage. Where is it? There it is. Any big plan for the weekend? What's your plan for the weekend? Oh, yes. Yeah. 65. Am I leading? Am I leading this week? I think I am. Okay. So what is it? What the doc says? What the doc says? Go to subscription, add the subscription. Find the URL storage. So to find the URL storage, and go in your subscription, expand the storage account, and Copperbird! Code by mistake! Oh, Copperbird, you just like nail it. 89. You're leading now. Game lore. Visiting the toy library. What? To return and borrow some toys. That's cool. A toy library. That's interesting. It's a really good idea. For you or your kids? Surly, is it you or it's a butt? Surly. Should I call you Shirley? For the kids. Oh, that's cool. And you have a good selection? That's good. I heard of that though. Yeah, that's cool. I really like that. Okay, so we need to go in the storage and find the one that is by URL data. So we deployed the URL demo. And URL demo, we had URL data. So URL data 76. That's our stuff we're looking for. So now we need to find that one. 76WC. So if we go in storage and we found URL data 76WC, that's the one we're looking for. Yeah, okay. Now we go in tables, and we should have two tables, right? And it was saying look for URL details. But in URL details, there's nothing. Yeah. So I was like, okay, cool, we need, but yeah, since it didn't find anything, it didn't create anything. Well, that's sad. I thought the code, when it was not finding something, create the table, but apparently it didn't. Right? I thought if we go back in the code, well, like it's not happening, so obviously it's not, the code is not there. But I want to, like, why? I think it was supposed to be doing that. Maybe just when it insert. So it will be in deployment. No, it won't be in deployment. It will be in domain and the storage helper. So see, when he gets a table, create table client get create, yeah, create if not exist. Oh yeah, the table is there, but there's no record, so you don't have any sample. That's why. Okay. Yeah. Okay. yeah, there's no schema, there's no structure, but that's fine, I think, because storage is kind of schemaless. So meaning we could say add a new one and add property. So let's say we do T will be our, let's go lowercase. T will be our partition key. Test2 will be our short version of the URL. Now add property, what we need to add. If we look at the doc, when we explain, we say, hey, ID, don't touch it, clicks, URL, so URL. Let's put the long URL here, right? So URL, and let's bring people to the, let's say GitHub, the GitHub project. Let's go here, so we'll put this, and now let's add another one. We add clicks, so clicks, okay, with plural, like that, and it was in 32, and it's nothing in it, so in 32. And then title, I wonder if we need to add all those. Let's try without. It should work with just this. So let's do a screenshot. Oh no, it's print screen. The window. Yeah, this window. Cool. So we have the screenshot if in case. So now if we do insert, now we have this. So if we go back to our browser and we go and what was the AZ? I don't remember. Okay, so we go this, and then it's API, and then it's URL redirect, right? And then we say test2. It's working. Cool. Now, did it create the property click? It should have, because it saved it. So if we refresh this, ha! See, there's the click. Oh, maybe it's too small, like this. See, click is there. And did it create the ID? It didn't. Why it didn't create the ID? I forgot. Where? Okay, so it's working. So we need to add that. Yeah. Okay. Like this. Though you don't need all those properties. So find the start that was good, then create a new URL. We could have just had a note say, hey, you just really need partition key, row key, but then maybe it caused problem in the storage and admin after the fact. Uh-huh. Yeah, I think ID is for something else. I think it's when you want to generate the... No, that's the key. I forgot what it is. So I think we'll add a note here, say, alternatively, you could just use like URL, partition key, row key, and URL. Yeah, let's add a note to this page. Yeah, right? Okay, so yeah, I knew it was... I did a alter. Okay, that part is good. Native, yeah, really. What? Oh, it's because I have like a capital A, L. Okay. Alternatively, you could only add the property blah 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 blah, and the redirect will still works. Oh, and the URL redirect will still work. Okay, I'm fine with that. Oh, let's check if the notes is pretty. Yeah, alternatively. Cool. Cool. Okay, let's take this. We'll bring that in the URL, in the issue. It's not this one, is it that one? Yeah, okay. Okay, so I create a new URL using those instructions, should be plural, and it works. Cool. We will review the documentation about how to set a custom domain and deploy the tiny Blazor admin. Stay tuned for more. Yeah, with a D. Cool. So now we have that. Okay, so I think the lights are getting the best of me. Okay, can I remove a hoodie without looking to look like a scarecrow? But that's my usual look anyway, right? Okay, so that's cool. So we have this. So now if we go back in the document, I feel like it's a little bit big. Maybe it's me. Okay, so we have this. Maybe here we could say, hey, look, you could use this. If you arrive at the home, okay, that's good, I think. We have docs for the setting a custom domain, right? Do we? Do we have? I think it's Puska. Though, like, I didn't put. Yeah, let's go back to this one. I think I didn't move everything. So deployment details, we did move that. Yeah, deploying using Azure CLI. Not sure I want to carry this. How the deployment works. The deployment Azure Access. The deployment use the Azure Resource Manager template for Azure function. You can deploy each part individually. Yeah, that's not true anymore. Yeah, I want to remove all that. Okay. Do we need version 1? I think I don't want people to use version 1 because it's harder. So I think we'll now do the like set a custom domain name. So I think this page we can say it's done. Should I open a new this page was sending you v1. What, the custom domain was no. Yeah, still send people to v1. Yippee! This is the page we want. Add a custom domain. Yeah, I think we need to not sure I have a custom domain available to test it though. But it's definitely some part of the doc we need to do, right? So that's cool. And the code in docs here. Yeah, add a custom domain. Yeah. Here I should use my little tools to generate assign a domain. I animated GIF, so sorry I didn't finish my sentence. Assign a domain. Okay, using function, you do this, you do that. That's true, it will work. I did use that. Yeah. 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 Yeah, I did all that. The UI is a little bit different, but what is happening? Not depressed developer, thank you for the follow. It's really appreciated. Welcome to the stream. We're having fun. Just, you know, watching. I'm not sure why I'm having trouble with my but hello! Like my chat over there is not working properly. I don't see any message in it. Welcome. That's really strange. Let me check why I don't see anything in there. Oh, Marcus. So I see your message, Marcus. So why did I not? That's strange. Hey Marcus, how are you? What I am working on. Okay, cool. So yeah, we finished last stream a URL shortener and a website that is used to manage all those short URL. And right now people are trying to using it, and like the doc was not yet up to date. So I'm updating the doc and also moving it. So in GitHub, you have like code issues, pull requests, and usually I had everything in code and had like regular markdown pages, but now I'm leveraging Wiki. So this way, in the code repo, there's no docs. It's just no images, so it would be a little bit more light if people want to clone it. And docs is a different wiki, so if you're not interested into code and just want to help that, you will be able. So that's what we work on, and we had someone was trying to deploy. The deployment was not working. We update the docs, so now the deployment is working, but they say, oh, I was not able to have like a good URL. So we did try that. Now we have docs. Well, the docs was there, but it was hard to find, so we make it now part. So now we have this. Now we want to update the docs about how to add a custom domain, because of course you don't want like a long URL. You know, you don't want like a URL demo blah 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 for your URL shortener. You want something very short, so you want a custom domain. So the docs will be there, and yeah, and at the same time, those projects are now done behind my cloud. So like the stream, I call that behind my cloud because I'm all about cloud. It's always cloud 5 minutes, cloud en français, because I speak French and I do content in French once also. But this website is all the show notes and everything. And if you go in projects, you could see all the projects we worked on. So now that those two are functional, and hopefully the doc will be done. And I'm not saying I will never get back to it because there's so much stuff we need to work, but I'm just looking, hey, maybe we could start going back to a project. We are starting a new one. And I was like, I always do tools and stuff, but I really enjoy when I was doing the game. So I was like, maybe it would be cool to build a game that you could play on stream. So yeah, I was thinking that could be cool. And like, and my tech is .NET. Howdy! Toefrog is here. Hello everybody. How was everybody? Any big plans for the weekend? I'm going to a little trip with some friends this weekend. Tasting wine and eating food. No kidding! First tattoo! Yay! Oh, I have a sound effect for that. Oh, where is it? Oh. You're happy to find the cloud streamer on Twitch? Welcome. Yeah, it's all about cloud and .NET. But yeah, .NET and cloud. I'm very into Azure because I work at Microsoft, but this is my place. I'm not doing it for Microsoft. I'm doing it for me. Of course, it overlap, but like I'm not trying to sell anything. I'm just like using the tech, learning the tech. I tend to start doing stuff that I have no idea how it works. So, Toefrog, tell me more. I want to know more about your tattoo. So, what is it? Where it will be? How big? I'm assuming not too big if it's your first, right? Tell us everything. We want to know. Meanwhile, let's go back to our stuff. So, yeah, so we have here the doc for the domain. So let's move that. So this page is bus configuration deployment, and I think it's a really bad name. So let's put it as add a custom domain because I think it's clearer. So let's do that. So we'll create here another page. This page will be add a custom domain. Wonderful. Now if we go back in Visual Studio Code and we do docs post deployment configuration. That's the one, right? Cool.
Hi.
Baldatas. Bonjour. Hi. How are you, my friend? Happy to see you. Oh, brown a day? So is it one or multiple tattoos? Toe frog. Because you say they will be. So is it like, is it a yin yang? What is it? Marcus, I have created a new word dictionary game using Blazor clients. Oh, that's cool. That's cool, Marcus. Do you have a URL? Share the URL. I love that. Happy vendredi? Yeah. The eyes will be brown amber. Everything else is just blacking and shading. That's cool. Yeah, let's have a look. Is it open source? So let's have a look. I'm gonna move here. I think I will be less. I like the colors. So welcome to Words. Click on Words to start. Serenade. Developer using Serenade of users on Blazor. What's another? Words. What should I do? I have an API. Okay, thank you. Whoops. Whoops. Come on. Okay, so words, and now I put the API, the load. Oh, that's cool. No, don't save that. So select the word that match the definition below. Twist suddenly so as to sprain. I think it's twist. Twink. Definition: transmit thought or feeling. Be interconnected, afford the passage. I guess it's the other one. Way, that's cool. Love it. That's cool. So like definitions. So where did you? So you're using like where? Those are the things where you load your. Where do you find your definitions and stuff? That's cool though. Oh, and now I have a tattoo example from Tofrog. Oh, wow. Okay, so it's big, dude. Big lion. Really cool. So will it be on an arm, like a shoulder kind of things, or where will you put that? It's really nice. I like tattoos. I don't have any, but I like that. Word API, right on top. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. Love it. Love it. It's a strange temperature, so now I'm cold. With the hoodie, it's too hot. Without the hoodie, it's too cold. Damn it. Am I getting old? Visual Studio Code, so I think... Yeah, this is the... Okay, so I don't need this. That's cool. So that's big. So they won't do everything in like one shot, right? It will be a multiple visit kind of thing. Of course, comma, short to realize. Nevertheless, I'm the king of typos. That's cool, Marcus. Congrats. That's cool. So, is it the public repo, your own contribution and stuff, or you just want to play by yourself and learn? It's both answers are totally fine, by the way. So, think this and this. I will keep it there. I'm using the wrong quote here. Okay, so custom domain. Oh, now I don't know because I didn't bring them. So custom domain. Add custom domain was add custom domain. Frank, come on. So I want to show this and I want to see this. And custom domain. Add custom domain. I feel like this is a little bit big. Can I make it? No, I want to see this page a little bit smaller. Ah, there it is. So add custom domain in VS Code was add custom domain. Yeah, it's add custom domain and then there's details. Okay. Oh, there it is. Add custom domain. It's right there. So I'm adding this there. It's private at the moment. Totally fine. Have fun, my friend. Enjoy your learning. This morning I was cleaning a lot of repo that was just that learning, and right now I'm part of like a trying to improve trying to help the teams getting a easier way to authenticate it on Blazor using different stuff. So I'm experimenting a bunch of stuff. So I had a bunch of projects, just like open trash, all tons of mistakes. I did a bunch of cleanup. Hopefully we'll have like something nice to share soon. But yeah. Okay, so now it's the detail one. That's the one. Cool, so we can remove this. That's nice. Okay, so now is domain provider DNS. Let's go in Visual Studio Code. Domain provider DNS is domain provider DNS. Usually I'm keeping things simple. So a domain provider DNS. Cool. So now I want to see this, and we'll bring this image straight after. Wonderful. Okay, now domain validated. It's this one. Voila. So now I'm just like moving the file because I had a markdown file and now like I'm using the wiki and it's apparently a new repo. I didn't know that it was a new repo. I was just wondering yesterday, where are those images? And in fact, I knew I'm using it in like Azure DevOps and like it's another wiki. So I should have assumed it will be the same. But anyway, internally we're using all those tools anyway, right? And I'm writing a lot of docs. So I'm used to those. I don't know why I didn't catch faster that. So those images though they were at the wrong place. So now I'm just like moving those. So here, create the certificate. That's doc. So why I'm saying it's an image. Oh, because I took the image from that other place. Yeah, I think we'll have to okay, so here it's CF add site. So that's the one. Let's move in here. Boom. Cool. Now CF DNS rule. That's the one here. And CF is for Cloudflare. If you wonder. Here, Cloudflare. Name server. Addresses. GoDaddy. Okay. I'm doing too many things at the same time though. I feel like no typo and no grammar error will be much more. It's now public. Excellent, Mark. That's cool. So feel free to have a look. It's Blazor app. That's cool. I love it. The thing is, with Blazor, you could run it. And is it like a server Blazor? Or like is it... Oh, no, you said it was with the static web app, right? That's cool. Okay, so DNS detail. I'm assuming it's the next image. Cool here. Whoops, I want to keep an empty line before and after. So now it's rule 1. Rule 1. If I go back here, rule 1 was just rule 1. Frank, you're so simple. So where is rule 1? Rule 1 is here. Voila. Okay, blah, 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 blah. I'm copy pasting, and after that, we'll clean that up. I just had an AP run anywhere. Excellent. That's cool. Did I miss an image? We'll see after anyway. Get URL. get URL. Yeah, the thing by doing it this way is just that it generates a random name, so maybe I should have cloned the wiki and work from there instead. Okay, so let's have a preview. There, so 1, assign a domain to Azure function. There you do it, custom domain, you click here, blah blah blah, now it's working, do this, blah blah blah. You will need to wait very long time and you will be finding that it takes forever. Okay. Oh yeah, you could change that. I have a simpler way now to do it. I think you could just like do it straight from whatever. Add certificate, bang, secure, okay, that's cool. Okay, so now voila, you have your domain. Hey! Welcome, non-ambassador to Based. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, thanks for the followings, very appreciated. I like the little cloud with the hat, fits perfectly. Welcome, we're working on the URL shortener. We're clarifying the docs so people can use it, install it, have a custom domain, and soon we'll have also details about deploying the... Like, I want to make sure I know it works because I did it, but at the same time I know a lot what I'm doing. But for someone who doesn't know, clear docs is important, so I want to make sure it's clear. Okay, so this is the doc. Right now we're reviewing the doc for the setting your custom domain on an Azure function. That will be the URL shortener, so a URL redirect. It does have a memory leak problem. Oh, if you keep getting the answer correct, you just had new button each time, forgot. Yeah. Nice, that's cool. Whoops, here we miss a file. So let's go back and find me this, voila. So it was CL DNS details. That's one. Why CL? Because probably I did a typo. Maybe not. Whoa. Oh yeah, I need to change that now because you don't have a proxy. Oh, that's why. Maybe I need to change that. It's not that anymore. I'll have to change that. Okay, we'll need to change that image. How to get the function URL? That looks like a very old UI. To find the URL of your function, go to the Azure portal and the Azure functions that I created previously. Well, for each function, expand the function to the left menu and expand or redirect one. Click. Yeah, I think I will remove that part. Though, is it true? Is it still where I, because I'm not sure, we're using isolated function now, so maybe it's not there? What's there? If I can click here, if I go here, get URL function, so I still have it. Interesting. I think I will remove it now, like just like you have your URL straight from the function level at the top in the overview. Yeah, so we'll remove that part. So at the end, note the Azure function locally. Yeah, no, I don't like. Congratulations! You survive a very long doc from Frank. Okay, but we'll need to change. Yeah, we'll need to change the part. So, okay. So, move from folder, from doc folder, and now we'll need to folder. Well, moved from doc folder. So now it's there. Add and assign domain to the Azure function. Adding certificate. Remove. Yes. Add custom domain and then assign. And then should be add. Not adding. Add certificate. Remove www subdomain. And here we'll need to change it because you need to specify the redirect. So yeah. Then the destination should be blah 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 like that. That's what we need to change. So is it safe for me to show the Cloudflare page? I think it is. Let's go Cloudflare. Login. Let's go just for, you'll just see my face for a few seconds. For me to log in. Yeah, cool. That's the page. That's the page I want. Nope. Why did you do that? Okay, cool. Is there anything? Nope, but I should close my password thing. There it is. Zoom. So here we have it, and now we need to do this. So let's take the snapshot and and do this. So print screen, selection, cancel. What was the image before? So it was just the edit rule. Okay. Cool. So print screen. This. That. Boom. Cool. Open with another application, open with Shutter. And before, the image was looking like what? It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's do this. Mr. Shutter, you're here. Let's edit this image. Let's zoom out a little bit that image. Tool, number. It was 1. Can I edit the way the tool look? That's good. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was 5. Am I right? Yeah. The UI changed. Although, like, I'm on a different browser, different machine. Cool. So now we have that. So we could say save. And now we need to change that image. So I'm guessing it was edit rule. So let's go in the folder and F2 for renaming. And let's do, I like the Cloudflare. Voila. So now let's edit this page. Edit. Now yeah, so it's it was rule 1. Sir, attention, sir, just show up. Time to end the stream and start. Okay, let's do it. Bonjour, hi, welcome to the stream. I'm Frank Boucher and you're watching Behind My Cloud. You are watching this and we restart everything because Surly Dev just arrived in the stream and this guy is that important for us. And now I think I screw up my entire recording on my OBS though. Because of you, we'll have to download or to make some video stitching. Oh, mister. How are you? How was your week? How was your week? I think you already have landed a few times though, mister. I think you landed already. I think you're leading with 83 or something like that. So it was not you, it was your robot friend. Okay, so yeah, okay, so this is where we want to put the image. Boom. I'm landing. Oh, did we lose the sound though? Oh no, because I start. Did I screw up? Did I screw up my stream? I may have screwed up all my stream because of you, sir. Do I still have CB? Okay, this is good. Still have the clouds. It should be good. We can make it rain. Today I fixed that. So now the cloud turns black and it starts raining. So it's a little bit, but with the music it doesn't feel. Maybe I should change the music. Maybe put it a little bit more chill. Right? Let's put more chill music. So it's more like moody. And Groversaurus, could you move? You're in my face. You're in my face. Okay, so we have that. So now we need to change. Any big plan for the weekend, Sardi? So now we have this, and we need to change this. And I want it on another line. Say now, and we'll need to make clear that the end must be this. Because there's no proxy file anymore supported. Because they are no more. Is it a word? No, it's 2 words. Yeah. Because proxies. Yeah. Because proxies aren't supported anymore in Azure function v4, we need to specify the URL of the redirect function. In this case, voila. Oh yeah, so now so 1, assign a custom domain to the Azure function. Cool. After that, 2. Do I need the 1, 2, 3? I don't think I need that. So let's go this, like that. Assign blah blah blah. Yeah, okay. Now it will be add, not adding. To support HTTPS. And after that, you like the restart? Should I watch it? I don't have a lot of clips, so that's cool that you clip. Let's have a look. Let's have some fun. I love it. Oh, I found a TikTok and I shared that to a bunch of people. On that TikTok, it say what not to do in Montreal. So someone at a restaurant or a shop or something say bonjour, hi, and the person in front of it responds bonjour, hi, and then the waiter, waitress, whatever, just no, you don't do that because now I'm confused. You need to say bonjour or hi, because we use that in Montreal to understand in which language we should continue to serve you. That's why we say bonjour, hi. That's the trick. That's the reason. So you should reply by bonjour or by hi, so I know which one you are. And if you try to cheat, because you will probably say bonjour, then I will still know that you're English, Anglophone, and I will continue in English. So that's the thing. But yeah, it was fun, and like she did, like so it's a woman who does that, and she did another one where like the person replied bonjour, hi. So I said, oh damn, like now I don't know which one I should land and say, you're here to eat, and the person just reply by nodding the head. So I said, damn, I'm still like I don't know, and like it's okay, please, it will be for how many? Just like show hands. Like it's very funny because the person, for after 3 questions, she still doesn't know. Okay, should I talk in English or in French for that person? What if I say bonjour? I need some more Québécois. Il fait fret. That means it's very cold. Il fait fret dehors. I don't speak like that, but if you say that, everybody will understand what you mean. Il fait fret dehors. I mean, it's cold outside, but cold is froid. But then if you say fret, it's kind of colder. So when you say fait fret, means like it's damn cold outside. Okay, so now we have that. More Québécois. Yeah, I should teach you good stuff in Québécois. Remove the www subdomain. I think that's good. And what was the other one? Oh yeah, I need to remove the numbers I said. Yeah. Okay, so remove the www domain. Should I put it in quote or something? What will it look like if I do this? And now add a page rule for admin. I think that shouldn't be there. That should be in the Tiny Blazor admin doc. So I will remove that so it will be less confusing. And now yeah, add a new custom domain to the setting file. Yeah. Cool. Cool. So oh yeah, you know what, let's I was like, why it's still raining? Because Frank, you didn't stop it. White cloud it is. No more rain. Like otherwise I will need to go to the bathroom pretty soon. And I want my hoodie back, so I'll come back in a few seconds. There's too many cables over here. There we are. Do I have the scarecrow look? Oh, one thing I also did, like, you know, showtime, is I start having fun with NeoVim. So now I have this, and I could do, what is it again? Have a bunch of stuff. Yeah, I start playing with NeoVim, try to understand a little bit more how it works. My goal is to do .NET inside NeoVim, though I really like Visual Studio Code, so I'm not sure, but I was like, that could be cool to like try to be like just like pure code. Maybe I will do that, but then I like Visual Studio Code. I'm on Linux, and it's really nice to have that great interface. I think I want to do also some. I did the co-host. I was replacing James Montemagno for a Learn Live show about .NET MAUI connecting to a database, and I really like .NET MAUI, and I want to do more of that. I think so. One of the projects we could be doing in the future could require somehow a mobile interface. So I could, have some fun, some reason to code some .NET MAUI. And so if I do that, then I think I will need to use the big Visual Studio, like Visual Studio IDE, not Visual Studio Code. Probably switch back for that project on my Windows machine. Don't think it's a major issue, though I could have VM also, because I'm not sure. I think I have enough place. My personal computer now is just full of photo and video, so maybe I should just buy some hard drive, and I should have done it while it was Black Friday or Cyber Monday. Maybe I should check today. Still some sales. Sometimes it's like the week of. Soon it will be the month of Black Friday. But yeah, I did that, and also I did this, but it's not working very well though. I'm not sure why. Like I saw that on it's working well on my WSL on my Windows, but it's not working here, and I'm not sure why. Anyway, okay, so we have this, so I need to update this. Sorry, I'm going everywhere. Yeah, that's what happened. Sorry, Dev, when you make me restart, I'm kind of like all confused again. I was not too bad. So, add a custom domain. Assign, add, remove. Yeah, I think it's cool. What do you think, Cloudies? Well, if you want to follow, let's put that in the chat so you could follow. So yeah, so that's good. So after that, people should be good for here. Like that should be plenty. Add a custom domain. Deploy. Oh, that it's alphabetic order. Can I change that? Oh, I could have my own. No. Okay, if I refresh this, did I screw up anything? No. Okay, so let's edit the home page. Yeah, wonderful. I left a few just for you, a few typo. You know how good I am with typos. There's tons of typos and stuff. Like it was tons of red squiggly. And I should pass and check. I'm not sure why it's so many still there, but there's plenty. I just want to make it works. I have other people try to... like honestly, like I was very happy if you look in the Insight, is it Insight? There's more traffic than I was expecting. Like 15 people. Here was like 14 clone on those 2 days. Here, like, how many views? What? 300 views? Visitor? Like, so there's a lot of activity on those repo, so I want to make sure people can, you know, have a good experience. And I think typos, like, you could go over, though. Like, I should work that for sure. But yeah, that's pretty good. Annoyingly so. Yeah, it is. It is just like, doesn't look very professional. Okay, so welcome to the Azure Wiki. Here you will find the step-by-step documentation to get your URL shortener up and running. Step by step, up and running. I said running and I typed run. I'm that good. Don't try that at home. I am a professional. Wiki. So now deploy. Let's go with that one after. So right. What I'm doing, just want to change tab. Boom. And the last one. So should it be how to add a custom domain? I think it will be how to deploy. How to deploy, how to. Yeah, how to. Yeah, I think I will change that. Oh, I did it again. So how to add a custom domain, and it was this URL. Oh, will the page change though? The URL, I mean. Maybe if I change that, the URL will do. Cool, bang, bang, bang. So now if I change this and I said the title now is how to add How to add a custom domain? If I do this, no, it's that, and the title change, the URL I mean change. So if I go here, refresh, now this shouldn't be working anymore. Yeah. And I'm not sure how they are expecting us to refer other pages. Oh, that's cool. Maybe because like I could go in different, but I'm good with that. Okay, so let's change now the how to deploy the URL shortener. If I go, yeah, here and edit and change and update title. I have this, so now I have the new URL. Go in here. Update the URL to match the new title. And if I do this, cool. If I do this, cool. And if I do this, cool. Excellent. Oh, and sorry, Dev, if you want like the repo, I'm not sure how it works though, but the repo is here, like there. Booms. I'm everywhere. I'm everywhere. Like I can go here, I can go here, I can go here. So yeah, so there's a specific repo now because I move all the docs in the wiki. So just make sure that you're using it. Not try to update the files because I will be deleting the file in a few minutes, I think, because I think we're done. Like though, there's the update. Yeah, that was that page, right? If we go back to here, there was the admin tool list also. But that doesn't work anymore. Oh, did I clean it up? Yeah, I think I will need to though we could move those two. I mean, hi. Hey, Fragbird is here. Come on, Fragbird, you can make it. I know you can. Come on, Fragbird. Oh, so close. I feel like I will be dying. Oh, you just want to hug and land on my shoulder, right? Hello, my friend. How are you? So close. Well, like, no, you totally get it. You wanted to land here, right? That's what you wanted. You got it. I miss you. How are you? How are you, my friend? Now I must not land though. Okay, so update, upgrade. I think we could bring this page. Should be quick. Somehow I'm not hearing any. No, we didn't land. Yeah. Okay, so I have this. Let's go in the browser. Let's add a new page. How to is matching our new style of duck. So now how to upgrade it. You deploy the Azure function and it's not running, but you would like to have the new feature update currently is breaking. Currently, there's so many breaking changes that you shouldn't be upgrading. But if you still want to do it, you can. Step by step. Step to upgrade the Azure function. AZ sync, blah, blah, blah. So we still have the folder open, right? But it's not in the good folder. We need to go on, dev, GitHub. Nobody land. See, it's not rigged, Fragbird. Good, busy. Big deadline. Oh yeah? Does your fiscal year match the calendar year? Because AZ Shortener media. And we want the image AZ function git sync. This one. There it is. Boom. Cool. That seems mostly Christmas. Cool. So now we have that. What was the last page? It was the admin tool list. Yeah. Front end, how to manage the URL shortener. Maybe that will be better. Yeah. But then I think it's good for now, and I think I will delete all that. Right? We don't want that page anymore. Whoop. We don't want that. Ah, why it's doing that? Okay, delete. Move to trash. Adding that one, let's keep it for now. The Azure function, that one is done. How it works. I feel like that could be cool though. Let's keep it there until we found a better place to do it. How to use storage, that's done. Post deployment, we just did it, so that's done. Move to trash. So that's cool. And now all those media files, we could remove so many of them. We'll keep them for now, but should I? Why should I? Delete, 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 delete. That one is definitely delete. 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 I will miss my glow board, but I need to keep it for now. This. Rule 1. We updated just like a few minutes ago. Cool. This, we did use it. Custom details, we did. Cool, look like we did a nice cleanup. 22 files deleted. So let's create a new branch. Yeah, let's create a branch. Let's call that duck clean. Let's call it wiki. Move to wiki. That's cool. So removing moved file. Publish. Then we'll be able to do a PR, and that will be good. Excellent. Can I should be able to see from here. Can I do a PR from here? I want to move, but that's what? Move into a secondary bar. From a better experience, drag and drop this view into the secondary bar. Not sure how to, like, what? This? How can I do that? It is already in a bar, right? No? No. Maybe I don't see it. Maybe it's not showed. Yeah, it's there. File change. So many file change. How can I do a PR? Push, pull, fetch, switch to another branch, refresh, blah blah. Split the editor. No, can I? So that's the branch, but if I do this, I will do it. Oh, I cannot do that? Yeah, but that's create a pull request. Let's try that. Oh yeah, that's bringing me. So you could do it though. If I'm doing it in GitKraken, I could do that in GitKraken straight from the interface. I still need to do back again to like really manage those inside. But here, if I go remote, if I do URL shortener, let's fetch all. So now I have my remotes. I don't have origin. Okay, cool. It's a little bit too big. Please zoom out, let's say 100%. Yeah, that's better. So now if I want to merge, make pull requests, move to rekey to main, when I'm in remote, I just take this and drag it there. You want to start a pull request to blah blah from this. Yes. So all the markdown file and images move there aren't required anymore. Anymore. Voila. Boom. Assign it to Bibi. So now for doc, I will be able to say wiki or something like that. Pull requests. So now it's creating my pull requests. Yay! So now I could go see straight from GitHub. That's cool. We can remove this one. Is there... So now if I close... what is it? Yeah. So now I have pull requests. I have here that one. That's cool. Merge is blocking because I need a review. I think I protected my my stuff. That's cool. So review changes. Yeah. That's cool. So I could do this. So view file change. So I see like I remove all those. That's cool. Whoops. Was here. I move to file. How can I go back to where I was? Here. No, those are the branch. Terminal. Command palette. How do I go back to where I was? If I close this, okay, so here I'm looking at the file, but I don't want to see. If I close this, like I'm going back to where I was. Where, like, what? Well, you know, you can always go back here. Cool, so review changes, that looks good. Looking good. Why cannot approve? Looks good to me. And I cannot approve. Is it because I'm the one who did it? Did I push that? I want then to override. Damn it. Review required. At least one approving. Cool. No review, at least one review. If I do file change and I do a review, can I? No, pull request author cannot review their own request. So I have no choice to merge without waiting the requirement. Yay! So now we have less stuff. And we have now a nice wiki with a bunch of pages. Yay! Yay! Okay, that's pretty cool. I think it will be a good time to stop. And I see anyway, like there's only a few minutes until the top of the hour. So who are we rating today? Any suggestions? I see. Oh, maybe Fritz. It's been a while since I rated Fritz. Yeah, let's do that. I think we'll do that. So continue on this vibe of learning more .NET. So you know what, everybody? I will wish you a great weekend. Have fun. Say hello to Mr. Fritz from me. And I will see you next week. Bye-bye.
Celebrating 5 years of me streaming today. It's actually and we're talking about a chatbot that we're wiring up to an app that I've been building called ClipTalk that makes Twitch clips available for folks that you can search through and interact with and whatnot. So thank you so much, Stop. Sorry, I'm not gonna stop. We're adding in. I'm wrapping up for right now discussion on a chatbot that I have out here that is logging messages at this point. We're gonna do more cool things in the future with this. In the future, we'll get there. We're not there yet. How does it show for highlight? Doesn't show anything additional. I think there's a flag on the message that indicates that it's highlighted.
Okay, Google, turn on the photo, turn off the camera switches and the blue background.
Right now, the minimal that I'm trying to do
Turning the
here,
blue background off.
I just want to get messages.
Turn off the camera switches.
So that the next
Okay,
step is,
turning off the camera switches.
as things happen in chat, I want to trigger events in ClipTalk, and I want to trigger actions inside the, yes, and then we take over the world. So I need the last thing that I need is the ability to get messages out of that chat repository for seeing messages. Take care, Stacy. Good